Good morning. It is now the 6th of December. Now, this morning hasn't really gone to plan. We overslept, didn't we? So I was rushing to get ready this morning thinking I'm going to have to go out without any breakfast and go shopping. And I was thinking, oh, what shall I do? Should I drop them, come home, have something to eat? I just don't know. Anyway, my husband said it's -3 and I can't do the job that I'm supposed to be doing, so I can drop the boys if you like. So he dropped them, and so it meant I could stay home and have some breakfast and things. So I didn't end up rushing out. So, you know, I did a few things at home and knitted a few rows and things, and yeah, a bit of luxury. 2 coffees, don't you know, before I left as well. So anyway, so I went to Aldi. Obviously it was a bit more of a nightmare wait. I had to wait to get a parking space, and then, you know, I was worried about the choice of things to buy, but actually I did rather well, considering, because sometimes when I'm there the first hour it opens, sometimes I take the last of something and then I think, well, what's it going to be like if you go any later? But I did okay. Well, I seemed to spend enough in there. I actually bought some things to save for Christmas as well, not just things to eat this week, so it becomes a bit more. However, I am now that is Hobbycraft. Woo! Oh, actually I ordered a ball of yarn this morning, well, a hank of yarn this morning to knit something really lovely. I can use 2 other colours I've already got at home. It's fingering weight, and it's something I'm going to knit during this Stitchmas, Vlogmas. I think, yeah, I'll be able to do it. It's only small, and yeah, I can use yarn that I ordered for the Nightmare Before Christmas book that I ordered. Basically, I don't know if I mentioned it to you, I bought the Nightmare Before Christmas book when it came out, and then I couldn't get the yarn, and then by the time the yarn came out it was too close to Halloween, and then I haven't been able to do anything for Christmas, like, you know, Jack Skellington in his Santa outfit, just because of all the other knitting that I'm doing. So yeah, but this other thing, I think it's small enough I can manage it. But the reason I'm here is my mum, as my mum keeps ordering things from Hobbycraft and saying, are you going to be near Hobbycraft? So that's why I'm here. Nothing to do with me. I'm here for my mother. So yeah, I've come to pick up something for my mum, but I'm going to have a look for some fabric to make a Christmas dress. So yeah, I'll do a little bit of filming while I'm in there. So yeah, I'll see you in Hobbycraft, and then I've got all my groceries in the back. I've got to get them home and get them in the freezer and fridge and things. So yeah, I don't know if I'll be doing the calendars before lunchtime, because it's about 11:30 or something now. I haven't got my watch on. My watch has been giving me eczema, so it's like a sports watch, an Apple Watch, so I'm only wearing it when I do sports, like when I play tennis and things, and then I'm not wearing it any other time. But my wrist has got a lot better since I've not been wearing it. So anyway, I'll see you in Hobbycraft.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear, jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing, just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, we're chasing snowflakes as they're falling down, and follow Rudolph all across the town. Later we meet under the mistletoe, while Santa's busy saying saying ho, ho, ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake. And then we go skating on the frozen lake, saying hi to every friendly face.
Right, I've got my mum's parcel. I managed to buy some fabric and I managed to get 15% off using my Hobbycraft app, which was great. So I'm going to head home now and I'll probably see you after lunch. Because I want to put the shopping away and hopefully I've still got time to open the calendars before getting my boys. That's what I'd like to do ideally. So anyway, I will see you at home. Welcome back. Now you may notice the lighting is a bit different now, but it is evening and my husband is out at tennis. I've got my 3 boys at home, they're all doing their own thing. But yes, I didn't get time to open the advent calendars, so there was just no time. And then I decided to knit my 6 rows from Arnie and Carlos's advent calendar. Now, if you've been watching my previous videos, you'll know that I mentioned Arnie and Carlos have done a free advent calendar. It's basically a stocking. So you get 6 rows of a Christmas stocking every day, and that's what I've been doing. Today you'd have only been seeing 6 rounds normally, but today you're going to see 12 new rounds because I've got yesterday's to show you, and because I'm filming so late I've already done today's rows. So yes, you're going to see a whole lot more today, and I've got some makes from previous years, and I'm going to open the advent calendars. So what I'll do is I'll open the advent calendars first, and then I'll show you my knitting and some previous makes from other years, or Christmas makes. So I think I'm going to start off with, now if you're not aware of what calendars I've got 2 Barbie calendars, but I'm only opening one of them on the odd days because it's a 12 days of Christmas, so there's only 12 drawers to open. And then that's my more mature adult collector calendar. I've got a more of a younger one, a younger Barbie one. However, I still got things wrong. I put the hands on the feet, didn't I? And I realised yesterday, but I've sorted that out now. So she's looking more in proportion. And I've got 2 Harry Potter calendars. Plus I've got my own calendar, which has a mixture of knitting things in, sewing things, and things for the dolls, and just general things that I like, basically. So yeah, just a little bit of a catch up if you kind of, you know, dropping in these videos a little bit later. But if you've been watching from the start, I'm sure you'll be aware of everything that's going on. So this is the Barbie that's come out of the one calendar, and basically she came out, she had a plastic swimsuit on basically, and we've had little bits each day and we've dressed her, so she's fully dressed now. So I am wondering what we're going to get next. I suspect she'll have a drink because of one of the doors that I was pointing at one of the other days. But yes, only time will tell. And it'd be nice if I could leave her in this while I'm doing this. But yeah, unfortunately, there's nowhere to stand them because of how I've got the setup now. I can't move the stand now. I've got a fixed one on now because yeah, I'm having all kinds of technology problems trying to do this. Extensions leads breaking, lights breaking, temperamental lighting, you name it. So this is the calendar I've been talking about, which is more aimed at a younger audience of Barbie, but I know a fair few adults do like these, including myself. So it's day number 6 today, and what I realised, sorry, I've got a bit of fluff on me, the 6th day of Advent. And you know what that means? We're a quarter of the way through. It's rather exciting. Can you believe we're a quarter of the way through? So here is number 6. Oh wow, she's got a pet. I'm sure I saw some boots in there, then I got a bit of a spoiler. Oh, so it looks like a little teddy bear. Now I wonder, sometimes with these, if you put them in hot and cold water, sometimes they turn into like a winky face or a sleepy face and things. So maybe I'll try that off camera and I'll tell you tomorrow. But yeah, it's got some articulation on the head and turns side to side. So yes, now she's got a little pet to hold. Now this doll, a hoover's come off, does have some articulation, so she will be able to hold things like that. So I've just sat her down. Now you may notice there's still no lights on the tree. It looks pretty grim, no decoration or anything, but I'm just waiting for my husband to be free so we can both go up in the loft together. Oh, I've got my husband's jacket on again today. I did have a nice jumper on. I didn't knit that jumper. It's a jumper my husband bought for me. But yes, I am now in the jacket. I've actually washed it actually. So yeah, it's nice and clean. It's starting to look a little bit grubby. The sleeves are so long on it. They end up like, you know, getting wet and dipping in things. So I was in a lovely white dressing gown my parents bought me last Christmas, but that just one day's wear and that was starting to look a bit grubby. So yes, that's going in the wash now as well. So right, I'm going to open the Harry Potter calendar, shall I? I normally film this, don't I? Yeah, I'll film it. There we go. Was that little chair? I'm really happy with that. It looks like something out of the Gryffindor common room, doesn't it? And this is something I put in my calendar, and this is a pencil with a wooden end, and that's from the Flying Tiger. So I am going to get this sharpened. I've got a pencil sharpener in my bedroom actually, and I'm going to use this for marking off my knitting, because if you've noticed in any of my video, I've been using one of my it's a friend's pencil from my husband's advent calendar one year, and it's got a Ron Weasley that Sharon, who watches my channel, who I consider a friend, she sent me some Harry Potter toppers, and yeah, so I've been using that. But I think over Christmas it'd be nice to use some Christmas pencils. So that's those calendars. So no Barbie today because it's the 6th, but we'll be opening the special Barbie calendar tomorrow, but we've got the other Harry Potter one, and then I'm going to show you my knitting and the other makes from other years. Now what I haven't mentioned to you is when I've been putting my family's chocolates in their advent calendars every morning, I've been having a sneaky one for myself. So the first thing I have in the morning, every morning, is a chocolate. And do you know what? It's really very nice. I've not done that, I think, since childhood. And yes, I think this might be a thing I do every December now. Hopefully it's not something I want to continue all year round. Oh, it's a rather large door today. It's a double door, so it opens in the middle. Oh, I'll show you what I can see so far. It's Dawn French. She's one of the ladies in the picture. What is she called, that lady now? Have you seen, what kind of Harry Potter fan are you? I think she's the Ravenclaw. I should know this, I'm in Ravenclaw. I think she's the Ravenclaw picture you have to give a password to get into the common room. That is so good. Actually, you could have it up on the wall, like here or here. Oh, this is going to be really useful for my Harry Potter dioramas. Actually, I was speaking to my husband last night and I was telling him some of the things I've been getting in this calendar, and I was saying they're going to be really good for my Harry Potter displays. I currently don't have a Harry Potter display because of the renovation. I've basically, all the dolls, like a lot of the dolls are like boxed up, like standing up in boxes and things anyway, and I get them out for photography and things. But the Harry Potter, I do have a stand, and some of the other dolls, they have a stand where they're out all the time, and the Harry Potter are, but yeah, at the moment they're not. This is the only Harry Potter display I've got going on at the moment, just because I'm trying to empty that room. I'm only really in there with things that I'm using, not display purposes or anything. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. Right, I think I've opened all the calendars now, haven't I? So yes, I'm going to show you what I've been knitting. Now, if all has gone to plan, you'd have had a little bit of footage of me knitting a sleeve. Now, I've done a bit more than that now. I'm about halfway, but I have got one completed sleeve that I can show you, and it's the completed sleeve of Mini Nordic Jumper 24. So that's one sleeve complete. But as I say, you saw me knitting the other one, the second one, and I'm about up to there. Yeah, so really I need a bit of peace and quiet for this next bit, because yeah, it was getting me a bit confused. I think it's more of a daytime knit really, but I am going to knit it this evening. Well, depending on my husband. He's gone to tennis, but he said he's going to finish early so he can watch the second half of the football, and if he's like, you know, jumping around, I'm bound to drop a stitch, stab myself or go wrong. Unfortunately, when he's watching football. Well, you've heard him on these videos, on my Vlogmas this year actually, and if you've been watching me a long time, him and my husband going crazy. You know, it's either like making some building noise, or the neighbours are building noise, or he's shouting watching football. So anyway, so this is the body. I think you've seen this in a photograph. So basically, when I've knitted the other sleeve up to that same point, they get joined in the round, and then I start knitting in the round, then doing all the decreases up into the collar and things. So yes, I'm getting very near now, aren't I, to finishing those. And as I say, I've ordered a hank of yarn this morning, so that's exciting. Oh, and I've started reading a book. I'll get the book, and maybe I'll show it you tomorrow, the day after. I'll show you soon anyway, because I've got enough to show you at the moment. So anyway, as I say, Arnie and Carlos, they give us a piece of the pattern every day. They have discouraged us from printing to save on paper, but I like marking my rows. But my ink, they are colour, and it's using up my ink. It's very ink heavy, so I've done it in black and white. So that's what we've had now. So the last time you saw it, I'll share the photograph of it. It was like a group one. It was with my other stocking and a part of that Nordic sweater. Yes, here it is. So actually, I've screenshot Arnie and Carlos with their stocking this evening. So maybe I'll screenshot me with mine. Yeah, and I'll show you their photograph actually that I've screenshot if it's all gone to plan anyway, of them showing their bit of stocking. So yeah, we're twinning now. So yeah, it's really coming along, isn't it? I suspect there's going to be green next, because look, we've got a hint. It could have been that just the toe was green and then it was all red and white and then the heel green or something. But I think because there's a bit of green, I think there's going to be more green. That's what I'm guessing anyway, but only time will tell. Now I must admit, I get so excited about this, I do. I'm thinking, oh, then what are the next 6 rows going to be? And I find it really achievable, and I don't have to worry that I can't do any other things as well. So I am going to be doing some sewing as well during this Stitchmas. So the next make I'm going to show you something I made for Christmas. You have seen it before on my channel, and it's a sewn make, not a knitted one, and I've got something crochet, so I'll try and mix things up a little bit for you. So hopefully I've got all the bits of this. But do you remember this? My fabric star tree. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Now, did you see the fabric that I've bought for my Christmas dress? Yes, red and white gingham. I was really struggling in there. I was thinking along the way of more, something that looked more tartan maybe, but they were very heavy, and I think I'm going to need something lighter weight than that. So that I've got the red gingham, and it is different to the gingham I used on my Blythe con outfit that I made. I copied my Blythe doll. Now it is different to that fabric. I've had them next to each other, but basically I've overlocked the fabric. I did do some footage of me overlocking that fabric earlier, and I've washed it and I've tumble dried it. The reason I overlock it, it's the cut edge, so it doesn't fray while I'm pre-washing, and I've tumble dried it so it would do its shrinking and things. So yeah, so I think gingham is festive looking. Because look, I've used like very gingham looking fabrics on this tree, and yeah, I think it looks very festive indeed. I just love this. It's fabulous, isn't it? And I used to have this up in the background or on the desk, didn't I, when I was doing my stitch diaries in my craft room. It all looks a bit wonky at the moment, I think, and basically it does all come apart. Everything moves, look. So I could basically extend it out. I could stand it on some foam and spread them all out and things. But yeah, it's really lovely, isn't it? But I'll do some footage of that at the end. And the next thing I'm going to show you is something I've crocheted. Now you may remember these. Now they're a oh, I'm sorry, the tree, I can't remember. It was from a quilting shop, that pattern. I can't remember. I'll try and find out for you if anyone's interested. But yeah, this is a pattern by Lally Layla, and I actually ordered the yarns and things from her, and I made 3 of these, but they're all different. This is the ball creature. And it's lovely, isn't it? They've got little rosy cheeks. And the next one is the elf little creature. They remind me like teeth. They look like the roots of teeth. But look, they've got little arms and things, and this one's got a hat. And in there's a bell. I could have just had the bell loose, but I did do the crochet ball. And this is my favourite, I think. I never know how to do. Let me have a look at something. As I say, I never know how to display the leaves. You can kind of do them either way. But it's a poinsettia. Do you know, like my flower that's over here? You can't really see it in this lighting. It's a bit far away and a bit low down. But yes, that's what this one is. So yeah, I absolutely adore these. I took a lovely photograph of them when I made them. I'll see if I can find it. Sometimes when they're old photographs, it's really hard. There's one of my hairs sticking on here, excuse me. Oh, that's not a good picture, is it? I'm hiding their little faces. Yeah, it's better when I photo. What I'll do, I'm going to leave you now, and I'll basically do a little bit of filming of all the things I've shown you today, and hopefully you enjoy today's video. If they're all a bit random, sometimes I think, oh yeah, I might show you something or other tomorrow, but yeah, I'm just seeing how they go from day to day. And anyway, yeah, I will be going out tomorrow. Oh gosh, Nordic sweater. I haven't done it, have I? Right. Bear with me. I haven't got a wooden man to hand, so I'm not going to be dressing a wooden man up because my wooden man is upstairs, and yeah, I'm not going to go and get it now. Maybe what I'll do is I will get it when I finish filming, and it will be in my end footage. So it's going to be wooden man numero 1, my first ever wooden man, and yeah, and then I'll dress him up then. So here we are, ending on mini Nordic jumper number 6, and that's the design on this one. It's a lovely colour, isn't it? It's really nice. So anyway, I'm going to get my little wooden man dressed up, and I'll leave you with some footage, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the comments and likes and things. I really appreciate it. I try and get back to you as quick as I can. Please bear with me. I'm not probably as quick as I normally am when I post videos up, just because obviously I've got a high volume of videos. I've got a video every day at the moment, and yeah, and I've got a lot of editing to do now, so I probably won't get any more knitting done this evening. I'll probably be video editing because of how late I've done this, but anyway, I will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time.